Today here on Cerberus the Mastiff Pup, we will be doing 10 dog facts. 10 interesting dog facts. Stay tuned to learn some very interesting things about our best friends, the puppies, the dogs. Dog fact numero 10. A dog's sense of smell can be up to 100,000 times stronger than that of a human. A human relies on 6 million olfactory receptors to get their sense of smell. Our dog friends rely on over 300 million olfactory receptors to get their sense of smell, equaling out to 100,000 times sniffing advantage over that of its human being counterparts. Since dogs devote 40 times more space in their brain to analyzing scents and odors, they can also, by sense of smell, detect internal physiological changes such as spikes in cortisol or spikes in adrenaline, so they can smell when your fight or flight response kicks in. They can also smell volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, which are produced by cancer cells in your body. They are also widely used as drug dogs. They can smell contraband substances that other human beings or other animals just can't pick up on. And they can also smell the compounds and chemicals used in circuit boards, which makes them capable of smelling contraband electronics, such as thumb drives or explosive devices. Dog fact number 9. Dogs normally do not sweat all over their body. They cool themselves through panting, which is when they open their mouth and stick their tongue out with the heavy breathing, or they sweat through the soles of their paws, but they do not sweat over the majority of their body. They also use a process called vasodilation, where their blood vessels widen near the skin surface, and it pulls the blood away from their organs to the outer skin surface, and they reduce their temperature with this as well. Dog fact number 8. Dogs have 3 eyelids. Along with the 2 exterior eyelids, they also have 1 interior eyelid that moves from the side of the eye where the nose is located to the outside of the eye. It is called the nictitating membrane. It helps keep dog eyes moist and also helps them prevent dirt and debris from getting into their eyes. Dog fact number 7. The oldest dog to ever live was an Australian cattle dog. His name was Bluey. Bluey lived to the ripe old age of 29 years and 5 months old, roughly 29 and a half years. He passed away in 1939. Previously, there was a Portuguese dog by the name Bobby, B-O-B-I, that lived to be 31 years old, but in 2024, the Guinness Book of World Records did an investigation and found that there was not suitable evidence to prove that he had lived for 31 years. Dog fact number 6. The earliest archaeological remains for dogs comes from 14 to 15,000 years ago, with archaeological evidence being found all across Eurasia. There is archaeological evidence of a 7.5-month-old puppy being found buried alongside a 40-year-old male and a 20-year-old female in Germany, dating back approximately 15,000 years. Now, this is a rather significant find because the puppy was found to suffer from canine distemper, which would have made it incapable of hunting or working agriculturally. So this is the first example of humans keeping canines strictly out of love and because he was their pet, not providing any kind of benefit outside of companionship.
Dog fact number 5. A dog has a level of intelligence of a 2-year-old human child. They can count to 5 and they can understand around 250 words. Dogs can understand basic commands such as sit, stay, come, touch. They can also understand words that have to deal with food and rewards, such as treat, bone, dinner, breakfast, lunch. They also associate words with walk and outside, like outside, park, car. They associate different words for playtime, like ball, fetch, chase, tug. They also associate routines and objects such as bed, the vet, their leash, their collar, and even a bath. Dog fact number 4. Dogs are not completely colorblind. They see the world in shades of blue and yellow. They have a hard time seeing reds and greens. Reds appear as brownish gray color, while greens can look like a yellowish hue. Dogs have a higher number of light-sensitive cells in their eyes, which allows them to see much better in dim lights than humans. Their eyes are also highly sensitive to movement, so it makes them excellent for spotting distant objects. Dog fact number 3. Dogs can either be right pawed, left pawed, or they use both paws equally. Right paw dogs tend to be calmer and handle new experiences and strangers better. Left paw dogs may be more cautious about new situations. And dogs that use both paws are often more sensitive to loud noises and thunderstorms. Around 35 to 40% of dogs favor either their right paw or the left paw, and the rest of them favor using both paws. Dog fact number 2. When a dog is wagging its tail, it doesn't always mean that he's trying to tell you he's happy. A dog with its tail between its legs may be scared or feeling nervous. If your dog's tail is in a natural position with no wag, it just means that the dog is relaxed. A big carefree wag means that the dog is happy. Dogs use tail wagging as a means of communication. Dog fact number 1. Dogs' noses are wet. A wet nose absorbs and holds odor particles better than a dry nose. Dogs will lick their noses to transfer the trapped scent particles into their mouths, and this allows them to essentially taste the smell.
So that right there is 10 dog facts brought to you by Cerberus the Mastiff Pup. This is our second long form video on this YouTube channel. On this one, I was lucky enough to have my wife help me with the last 5 facts. Those were all curated and obviously narrated by her. She did an amazing job. I'm very lucky to have her helping me. I look forward to making you guys the next video. We tried out once again some new things in this one, putting in some background music, messing with the text a little bit, seeing how things came out and how you guys like it. If you could If you stuck around to this point right here, if you could do us the favor